Hello, everyone. Thanks for being here. I'm excited to share how we at Civil integrate OpenStreetMaps to support transportation and infrastructure projects. First, my name's Fernando. I'm a data scientist at Civil. A little bit about Civil. We're a fast-growing company. We're now working with 250 government agencies, including major cities like Boston, Atlanta, and the Florida DOT. A little bit more detail as to what we do. We have a sensor suite, which includes LiDAR and imagery data, and we drive through a city or region collecting infrastructure data in particular. We're using tools like GeoPandas, PDL, QGIS, and yes, OpenStreetMap to help us locate assets and infrastructure-related data that governments care about. To quickly talk about OpenStreetMap's role at Civil, back in the early days of Civil, we used OpenStreetMap's road network data to define the areas of interest that our clients care for. This helped us show the value of our data, even if agencies don't have it. You can imagine a lot of rural towns don't really have their own GIS department, and so using OpenStreetMap was an invaluable resource to show them, hey, we can collect data for you and show you, road conditions for this region of town. Today, many cities provide their own central line shapefile, but OpenStreetMaps remains as a go-to source whenever you want to show pilots or for smaller towns where the data isn't readily available, and it helps us quickly stand up demos and prove our capabilities. Sorry, let me go back one. Here you can sort of see the Atlanta road network. It's a recent big contract that we got, and we were able to get pavement condition data as well as different assets like street signage and different infrastructure that Atlanta wanted. Here's an example of what the client sees. Here, red means this is a terrible road with a lot of potholes, a lot of distresses, rutting, depressions, all that. And in green, it's a much cleaner road, probably freshly paved. And this is invaluable data that the civil engineers want in order to determine how they want to allocate budgeting for road infrastructure projects. Here is some of the above ground assets that we collect for cities. So a lot of that includes signs, curbs, traffic cameras, and we're able to do this by using a combination of the imagery and LiDAR data that we collect. Even now, we use OpenStreetMaps as a quality control on all these different assets to ensure that we're associating them with the correct streets so that the government knows, or the government can quickly filter and pick out streets and assets that they care for. Using OSM as a validation step is a very quick and powerful tool in our tool belt. Like I said, it's an indispensable tool to help Civil scale and deliver value quickly to local governments and agencies. It's enabled our early growth and enhances our data workflows today. So thank you, OpenStreetMaps. I also want to mention we're hiring if anyone's interested. Thank you.